Welcome to Dial Up Digest. To celebrate this spooky season, I'm going to count down the most disturbing episodes of some of my favorite cartoons. Starting off the countdown at number 7, we have the episode Mina and Kyo from The Wild Thornberrys. In that episode, Eliza and Darwin investigate a forest supposedly haunted by a lost girl. At one point, Eliza gets stuck in a pond of mud.
Darwin, I can't move!
Wait, can't you see? It's that pond you told me about. Now it's going to suck you in and never let you out!
Eliza then tries to convince Darwin that the story is just a myth. Suddenly, Eliza looks down and is surprised to see a reflection of a little girl. Because no one is beside her, the sight is assumed to confirm the myth. At the end of the episode, we see what looks like a face watching down on Eliza and the crew. The wind disperses the leaves, but the mystery of the little girl remains. At number 6, we have Catdog from Catdog. In this episode, Catdog venture out to trick-or-treat amid reports of an invasion by vampire ticks. While Cat is turned away, the swarm violently and repeatedly bite Dog. In a dramatic turn of events, after spending the whole night trying to escape from the vampires, Dog reveals that he himself is a vampire. A terrified Cat then tries to escape from the infectious bite of his conjoined friend. The fact that Cat can't escape from Dog because they share the same body makes it even more disturbing. The next spooky episode comes from Recess. In the episode Terrifying Tales of Recess, Butch shares 3 stories that truly makes this episode live up to its title. In my opinion, the scariest story is centered around Mikey and his beloved bike, Pegasus. On a dark and stormy day, Mikey parks his bike outside and goes to school. After his bike mysteriously ends up in the hallway, Mikey realizes that something is very wrong.
Alive? Oh, jolly Pegasus! I knew you had a soul! Don't be afraid, little fella. Pegasus?
I don't think it's afraid anymore.
Run!
Soon, his school becomes under siege by Pegasus and all the other bikes outside as well. The dramatic chase finally ends when the students are rescued by their school bus. I don't know about you, but for me, there's something about clowns that's just downright creepy. In the episode The Laughing, Dexter is left unamused by a clown performing at a birthday party.
I don't get it.
Then, as the clown is goofing about, he trips and makes a dramatic fall. We then see the clown's dentures painfully sink into poor Dexter's arm. That night, after hearing the same joke from earlier, Dexter starts laughing like a lunatic. His unusual reaction leaves him embarrassed as he runs away from the dinner table. Then, during his uncontrollable laughing fit, he turns into a clown. A maniacal Dexter then starts to terrify random people in a park with his newfound clownish antics. At number 3, we have Angelica's Worst Nightmare. In this episode, Angelica hears news she thought she'd never hear. Her parents were having another baby. This put Angelica's status as a spoiled only child in jeopardy. That night, she has a horrifying nightmare where she meets her new baby brother. After a dramatic chase, he finally catches up to her.
I wonder what a toy car would taste like.
No, please! I'm your big sister!
Well, now you're no.
The encounter was so traumatic that Angelica woke up screaming. Everything about Angelica's brother was just terrifying. His freakishly large size, his unexpected deep voice, his relentless pursuit to catch Angelica, the look in his eyes when he tried to eat her. After all these years, this episode stuck out to me as one of the most disturbing episodes in Rugrats history. The runner-up in this list is In the Dreamtime, also from the Rugrats. The episode starts off with Chucky feeling like something just isn't quite right. Once he realizes something fishy is definitely going on, he confronts his best friend.
Hey! Spike's not supposed to talk! What's going on, Tommy? I'm not Tommy!
Tommy's transformation was an unexpected surprise for both Chucky and viewers alike. In a quiet moment of eerie confusion, Chucky sought comfort and clarity from his close friend. To Chucky's horror, he was met with a deranged Tommy with an unrecognizable face and unfamiliar voice. This bizarre incident felt like it was straight out of a horror movie.
I'm not Tommy.
It turns out, Chucky was just having a vivid dream. At the end of the episode, Chaz comforts Chucky and then walks out into the living room.
I'm not Stu!
We've now made it to the #1 most disturbing episode from my childhood. And if you know me, you can probably guess what show it's from. That's right, Hey Arnold. In the episode Part-Time Friends, Gerald and Arnold have an explosive argument that threatens their friendship. When Grandpa finds out, he tells Arnold about the time he had an argument with his best friend, Jimmy Kafka. The blow-up was so bad that it ended their friendship, and Grandpa and Jimmy never spoke again. Arnold then falls asleep and has a dream set in the future. As senior citizens, Arnold and Gerald never made up.
This seems pretty crowded.
What did I tell you, short man?
Whoa!
Watching Grandpa's jaw detach from his face and fall to the floor creeped me out so much as a kid. I thought it was a little too disturbing for a kid's show. What do you think? With that, we are now at the end of my list of the most disturbing cartoon episodes I can never forget. How about you? What is the most disturbing thing you remember from a kids show? Let me know in the comments down below. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Until next time, my friends, dialing out.